friends, parents, distinguished guests, 2025 Great Debate participants, welcome to the 2025 Texas Great Debate. Please welcome the director of the Texas Great Debate, a 2023 alumna of Austin College, 2019 graduate of Hayes High School and the International Collegiate World Series, 2018 president of the Senate at the LDZ Las Americas, and former extemporaneous speaker with NHI at Austin at the 2018 Great Debate, Isabela Sada Nieto.
To an outstanding team of directors, specialists, and volunteers who have worked tirelessly over the past months to bring this experience with us. I cannot thank them enough, and we cannot thank you enough for training all of your participants and for investing in yourself. We also need to take a moment to thank our sponsors who have specifically invested in a great debate experience in Texas and in Monterrey. We thank you. And we thank you for your investment. But before we take more time to step onto this journey, I want you to help me in thanking our longtime partners, co-sponsors of this annual event. NHI's longest partner in the state of Texas. Over 3 decades of making an impact on the future leaders of Texas. And this year, that stretches beyond national and state borders. Friends, to kick this off, and on behalf of our host partner, Austin College, let me introduce you to a dear friend, the Vice President for Institutional Enrollment. Primarily for small, selective, liberal arts colleges with a passion for helping students find the right fit in their college choice. She has also held, executive committee positions with the Texas Association for College Admission Counseling, has sat on the board of advisors for educational nonprofit and the college admission process. Our partner in leadership, please join me in giving a warm welcome to Austin College Vice President, Mary Randers.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the entire Austin College community, I want to welcome you here to Sherman and to the NHI Great Debate. As Isabella said, this is a 34-year partnership between Austin College and NHI. And my own experiences with NHI go back almost that far in my work through other organizations and other colleges. We've had a commitment to NHI and to the incredible future that this helps to start build for each and every one of you for decades. Students, I'll have more words of affirmation and encouragement for you in a moment, but I'd first like all of us to take a moment and recognize the parents, teachers, sponsors, mentors, and supporters that are here with you today. So students, if you'll help me, let's give them a nice round of support. shared belief in you. That Austin College and NHI share our missions to develop the next generation of leaders and world changers. We work together to provide transformational experiences so that then you can go out and transform the world. As part of this deep partnership, our belief in the great ways that NHI will help you develop, Austin College actually offers a scholarship to each and every one of you. So as you go through your high school journey, keep Austin College in mind. If you choose to apply to us, we have an investment in you saved for you as of today. Stay involved in NHI and stay in touch with Austin College. But you're here now, and while you're here, I hope that you will stay curious. I hope that you will stay open. I hope that you'll embrace this challenge, because only through challenge does learning happen. And I hope that you'll be kind to one another. Represent your region with pride, believe in yourself, and take in each and every one of these moments. You belong here. Sorry. And you're welcome here. And I hope this won't be your only example. Wherever this journey takes you, I hope that you'll take Austin College with you and know that forever you're going to be a part of our nation as of today. Thank you so much.
Can we get one more round of applause for me? As a room myself, I want to thank Austin College. We hope that you continue to add to the legacy, and I hope to personally see a good group of you continue your leadership journey during your college years right here in Sherman. I hope to see that there are more of us because we're really cool people. But let me get back on track. I genuinely do appreciate you so much, Mary. I can't say anything up here, but thank you for everything you do. Just know that I am personally very grateful to be here and continue to visit my school. I'm inspired and I'm very happy to welcome you to our NHI family. So, without further ado, let me bring up a true champion of our community, a leader in her own right, and someone who, just like you and me, started embarking on this journey of community leadership with the RGB at the Ambassador Great Debate. This individual has been involved with the National Hispanic Institute since 2004. Born and raised in McAllen, Texas, her journey with NHI began at the Ambassador Great Debate, where she and her partner were named mock trial champions. That experience sparked a deep commitment to becoming a leader in her community, leading her to serve as Supreme Court Justice at the 2005 National LDZ in Chicago, and later she attended the 2006 Collegiate World Series in New York City. Tanya continued her involvement by returning year after year to volunteer, first as a mock trial coach, eventually becoming the head coach for the RGB. While studying at the University of Texas at Austin, she served as a JFL Fellow at NHI headquarters and served as a Secretary of State at the New York LDZ from 2008 to 2010. She has taken on a key leadership position as the on-site director and education director across various different NHI programs, and also serves on NHI's Board of Trustees. Tanya earned her bachelor's degree in public relations and Latino media studies from UT Austin, and her law degree from Thurgood Marshall School of Law. Today, she is a managing attorney at Catholic Charity St. Francis Cabrini Center for Immigrant Legal Assistance in Houston, Texas. She lives there with her husband, Ivan, and their 3-year-old Sevi. Please join us in welcoming your Education Director, Tania Fernandez Alanis.
Thank you, Bella, for such a warm introduction. What a fantastic way to kick off what's going to be an exciting 4 days for you all. Seeing the lights off, music playing, everyone cheering. I don't know about you, but it really pumped me up. Staff has been anxiously preparing for your arrival since last night and are eager to share this experience with you. I know you all have been training for months, and most of you traveled hours to get here. But now I'm really curious. Who's in this room and who's ready to get this debate started? Let's do an official roll call. Let's see who's really here with us and ready to go. From our capital city, birthplace of the National Hispanic Institute, where's Austin? Austin's ready to go. From our state's western border, sharing community with New Mexico and Ciudad Juarez, where's El Paso? Hailing from the hometown of NHI founder Ernesto Nieto, a city known all over the world. Where's Houston? Alright, representing the growing DFW Metroplex and home of one of the biggest business hubs in the world. Where are you, North Texas? I like that. Monterrey is on their way. This is the first year in history that the Great Debate goes international. Let's all give our international team of Monterrey a round of applause. This region has a significant force in NHI and the Great Debate. The home region to co-founder Gloria De Leon and myself. Where's RGB? From the gateway to the Americas, Countdown City, a community providing the world a template for Latino leadership. Where's San Antonio? beyond the home of space innovation, where is Tip of Texas? So who's gonna take home the cup? I'm excited to see who takes home that cup. I remember my own debate like it was yesterday. Sitting in an auditorium just like this one, buzzing with nerves, butterflies in my stomach, lots of excitement. That moment marked the beginning of something bigger than a competition. It was when I started to find my NHI community and build friendships that have lasted till today. In fact, one of those friends is my partner for the next couple of days. The person I'm about to introduce to you now. Tino Villarreal Jr. is a proud alumnus of the National Hispanic Institute and a lifelong advocate for Latino leadership. His journey with NHI began in 1996 as a participant in the Texas Great Debate, where he earned the All-State Award in cross-examination. The following year, he was named Outstanding Legislator at the 1997 Texas Lorenzo de Zavala Youth Legislative Session, and in 1998 was inducted into the Texas CWS Hall of Fame. By 1999, Tino was recognized nationally with the Youth of the Year Award from the Collegiate Leadership Network. At just 19 years old, he became the youngest project administrator in NHI history, leading the Tip of Texas region to back-to-back Silver Cup championships in 2000 and 2001. His early leadership set the foundation for a lifelong commitment to empowering youth through education, public service, and cultural pride. From 2003 to 2008, Tino served as Associate Vice President for Education at NHI headquarters. Upon returning to Brownsville in 2009, he resumed his role as Project Administrator of the Tip of Texas, a position he has held until last year. Under his guidance, the Tip of Texas region won an additional, are you ready for this? 10 silver cups. Cementing its legacy as one of NHI's most successful alliances. Tino has also served as an educational director for the National LDZ, New York LDZ, Texas Great Debate, Northeast Great Debate, New Mexico Great Debate, Midwest Great Debate, Monterrey CWS, and the Texas Ambassador Great Debate. Today, he serves on the NHI Board of Directors, continuing to shape the future of this organization that has helped shape him. Outside of NHI, Tino is a commissioner for the city of Brownsville, where he leads initiatives in support of education, youth opportunity, and economic growth. He is also the athletic director and head football coach at St. Joseph Academy, where he was recently named Rio Grande Valley Sports Coach of the Year. Tino is also a host at Brownsville at Large, a civic podcast, and a global leader in youth engagement, having led student leadership tours for over 27 countries all over the world. Please help me welcome my dear friend, Tino Villarreal.
Thank you so much, Tanya, for that introduction. What can I say? Thank you, participants, parents, family members, staff, volunteers, guests. You have to understand, it's been 30 years. 30 years ago, I sat in your seat. And 30 years has gone by like that. 30 years, I can't believe it. The last time I was up on this stage as an education director of this program was in 2006. 19. And that went by like that. So let me ask you something. Do you have the stamina to chase your dream, pursue your ideas, not for 10 days, not for 10 months, but for 20, 30, or 40 years? Because leadership isn't about short-term applause. It's not a phase you go through. It's a calling. It demands persistence, even when the spotlight fades. Leadership means showing up when no one is cheering, when it's inconvenient, when the times are uncertain, and when it's hard. So guess what? I hope you understand that you're here for more than just a debate over the weekend. Yes, there's a trophy and multiple other trophies. There will be winners. There will be losers. But this journey doesn't end once those are announced. This is the beginning. I hope you understand that you just started a lifelong mission and partnership with an organization that absolutely adores you. You are students, you are more than just participants. You are board members, directors, microphone holders, policy shapers that will shape the future. If what I'm saying to you excites you, you're at the right place. You found the right home. I'm going to give you a quick story of Ernesto Nieto's book, Third Reality. A story I heard when I was young. About a kid named Wally Haas. And the Haas family used to own Levi Strauss. And they owned the Oakland A's. And they owned all sorts of professional teams. One of the wealthiest families in this country. And Ernesto Nieto was giving a presentation in a big auditorium at a hotel. And afterwards, he went and sat down and he gave a speech. He was up there for 45 minutes. And he sat down outside and he sat next to a young kid that was in shorts, a t-shirt, and flip-flops. And he goes, "Hey, can I sit here?" "Sure. What are you doing here?" He gave a speech. "What are you doing here?" "Oh, I'm in this room. We have something going on. If you want to see, it's actually pretty interesting." So Ernesto goes into the room of the hotel, and there's a bunch of other young kids about Wally's age that are also in t-shirt and shorts. And they're arguing and asking questions to men in suits, like mine, older. "What's going on here?" "Oh, we are children that inherit wealth. My name is Wally Haas. I'm part of the Haas family that owns Levi Strauss. And that's so-and-so, and that's so-and-so, and that's so-and-so. But what are you guys doing? Who is that?" "That's our account in attorney. And all our families give us millions of dollars to invest in third world communities. And we're actually here making it a competition to see who's more successful." And Ernesto left that day understanding that millionaires and billionaire families that have heirs, here we are struggling, and they play with millions of dollars just to teach their kids leadership. Well, maybe as Latinos, we haven't inherited fortunes, but we've inherited a calling, a duty, And just like that game they were playing with real money was just to teach them something. So just like this game called the Great Debate is going to have a winner and loser, it's here to teach us just like inheritors of wealth. So if you take the deeper lesson this weekend, then you got it. You want to talk about leadership? Ernesto had a crazy idea and a crazy dream, and he didn't pursue it for 10 months, for 10 years. NHI has been around since 1979. A once dream in his world is our reality. It is our playground. It is his gift to us. And this organization has been preparing hundreds and thousands of the world's top leaders for decades. And now it's you. So why are you here? Do you have this family? We're about to find out. But I can promise you that what you learn here over the next 3 or 4 days about yourself, that's going to teach you a glimpse of who you're going to become. Are you a fierce competitor? Are you a good team? Do you stand up to competition and shake their hand? Do you get back up when you get knocked down? Do you blame other people for your mistakes? There's so many valuable lessons, young men and women, that you're going to learn. But I think the most important lesson you're going to learn is that this is the room of community members and partners that are going to be the ones cheering you on and helping you out for the rest of your life, regardless if they're in the same t-shirt as you today or not. So get to know them, make some friends. After the competition, some of my closest friends, Tanya Fernandez, and they're all up here. I'm going to name them in a bit. But I met them through this organization. And I can honestly tell you that I am the man I am today because I sat in that seat 30 years ago. And I met my mentor, Ernesto. And I hope that you do the same. My final words to you are simple. If the idea of shaping and changing the world and your community excites you, welcome. Because you are exactly where God intended you to be today. Congratulations and welcome to the Texas Great. Now we all know that the Great Debate is a culmination of months of training, a lot of hard work. Some of you have been going at it for 3 months. Some of you got on the bus yesterday. But years of planning it takes to build an alliance in a region. It requires someone or a team that works to take your community's energy and desire to have this experience and facilitate facilities, schedule, organize parents, communicate with schools, recruit, find the bus, get things going in your region, just so that you can have NHI at your home. And you are NHI at. And these people are important. So I want them to come forward and be recognized, not for their title, but because they are stakeholders in the development of where you come from. So it is my honor, Tanya, you can join me on stage to be up here and shake the hands of some of the very most important leaders that are the example of leadership where you come from. Get to know them. Because even if they're not yours, get to know the ones from the other regions. Because just know that this is your extended NHI family. They're going to be your Theo and Thea coaches and mentors that are going to, at one point, shape your life too. I believe that. People who aren't here anymore. My first glimpse of that, and I see El Paso sitting in the traditional El Paso area and sitting in the traditional El Paso business attire. But a woman used to sit in that corner that was not my project administrator. but also helped shape me. Her name is Tino Villarreal. So these people can impact your life, even if they're not from where you're from. So without further ado, please help me welcome to the stage some very important people. From Austin, Natalia Chapa Mills. From El Paso, Reynold Gonzalez. From Houston, Sonia Lopez. We're going to clap for him because they're barely checking in, but a great young man who went to Monterrey and said, we're bringing an international team to the Texas Great Debate. And I can't wait to have, by the way, I was born in Monterrey, Mexico, so these regios that are about to be here are because of this young man. And I want the entire group just to receive them well when they get here. But this man is special. Great young man from Monterrey, Paul Morales. From North Texas, and I'm going to start, I know we have names up here, but I said stakeholders as well. From North Texas, keeping that program, Bella Rodriguez, Brianna Zavala, and Georgia Michelle Rodriguez. From the RGB, Laura Lopez. From San Antonio, Julie Tomasino, Bianca de Hoyos, de González, Anita Fernández. And from Timber, Texas, Jorge Lee. I just want everyone in the audience to know we can't ever thank them enough for all the hours, the investment that they continue making, and hope they continue to be your community's chief investors for years to come. Thank you from the bottom of our heart. Let's give our stakeholders and project administrators one more big round of applause.
Okay, as we start to close this ceremony, we have a few final individuals to present to you. I want to ask, actually, I think they're not quite here yet, but you will be able to expect them. We're really lucky in this program to have Julio Cotto and Nicole Nieto with us. As soon as they do arrive, hopefully tomorrow morning we'll introduce you to them properly so you can get to know them. But as you can see, there are a lot of amazing people that are going to be spending the next 4 days with you. So feel free to get to know them, grab a cup of coffee with them, invite them for a cup of coffee if you'd like. But I also want to acknowledge some of my fellow board members, colleagues on NHI's Board of Trustees. We have Anita Fernandez, I know you sway. They're not quite here yet, but I can't forget Georgia Michelle Rodriguez from Texas. And my partner, Tino Villarreal. And myself, we all make up part of the Board of Trustees and are invested in this organization, invested in this community, and looking forward to seeing and getting to know you all the next 4 days. So, they're here. Okay, everyone, Monterrey. Okay, ready to give them a second to sit down. As we're about to close out, I'd just like to hear you one more time. Who's taking home the silver cup? I heard some barking over here. Monterrey, as you can see, we do roll call. So each region, we call out their name and they get a chance to cheer and let us know that they're going to win the cup. So, Monterrey, are you here? Thank you for being here. Well, we'll certainly find out soon enough who will be the winners of the Silver Cup. At this time, we would like to say goodbye to our friends and family streaming back at home. We'll be streaming live again tomorrow evening for our Sweet 16 ceremony. For everyone else here in the auditorium, I ask that you please remain seated. We're just going to turn off the live stream and continue on. We have a couple of announcements before we let you break for dinner. Thank you.